Hey y'all, welcome back to another vlog and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen, I'm your style savant, I'm your style biz coach, and I'm in my bonnet today. I actually have a presentation tomorrow with an organization called the Glow Foundation. I believe it's called the Glow Foundation. Let me make sure I'm saying it right. The Glow Forward Foundation. And they actually reached out to me months ago, like during the summertime, and asked me if I could speak to their members. So the Glow Foundation, a little bit about them. I'll probably pop up some things in the below or on the screen, but let me see if I can pull it up real quick. So the Glow Forward Foundation is a registered 501c3 nonprofit organization dedicated to improving the lives of young and single mothers in Baltimore by providing them with the resources and support they need to succeed in their educational and professional journeys. Tomorrow, which will be September 28th at Hotel Revival from 2 to 4, I will be speaking, and my topic is how to shift your relationship with style. So I actually created this topic and this presentation last year in November when I spoke at a church. I cannot think of the church's name right now. But I spoke on a huge stage at this church, and it was interesting because they invited me to come out and speak. It was a great experience, but the audience was a bunch of young girls. I feel like I talked about this before, and it was funny because when I was looking at like the promotions of the event and all the women who were on the flyer, they all seemed to be my ideal client. So I assumed that is who I would see in the room. But when I got in the room, it was a bunch of young girls. It was so interesting, which I believe that this conversation was meant for them as well, but it kind of caught me off guard a little bit. But anyway, I say that to say this presentation has been created and done since last year, and I'm doing it again for this women's group. And I was just going through like my presentation and just making sure everything looked good. And as I was speaking through it, I felt like God was telling me, pull out your camera, record. So I wanted y'all to see the behind the scenes of me walking through this this presentation, just making sure it sounds good, making sure, you know, I know what I'm saying and I know what I'm doing. And then tomorrow, thankfully, Jordan will be available to, Hey, I think this is one of my packages. But anyway, back to the topic. Jordan is going to be available to get content of me and record me. So tomorrow I'll basically record a day in the life for that. And then I want to get some content, some like, vertical content of me speaking and talking to the women and all that stuff. So he's going to have double work to do. He doesn't know it yet. But anyway, let me go get my package real quick. I got my package. So, for those of you who don't know, I went to the illustrious North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University and graduated December 2015. Yeah, I'll say the extra semester. I was mad, but it was what it was. And this October, well, I graduated in December, so in December it'll be 10 years. But essentially, this October, we are going to GHO, which stands for the greatest homecoming on earth. And I needed some fits for the homecoming. I have not been to homecoming since 2016. So, yeah. So I ordered a few pieces. Obviously, I'm wearing mostly what's in my closet, but I did order a pair of sneakers. I ordered a hoodie. I ordered this skirt that I'm about to show y'all. And then I ordered some accessories. So like 2 pairs of sunglasses and some earrings and a bag. I ordered this skirt. It looked kind of big. I ordered this skirt off Shein, y'all. I hate Shein. I don't really invest too much in summer clothes. Tank tops, yes. T-shirts, yes. Denim, anything denim, yes. But I don't really invest too much in summer clothes. So it's like, oh, I just need some quick stuff for a trip. Shein. Have not ordered anything off Shein since. I'm not a big Shein person. I don't like it. But I saw this skirt that a creator that I follow posted. And I'm like, oh, that's cute. I really love that. I love it so much. And she shared the link. And it was from Shein. And I couldn't find anything else that was like it. I could not find anything else that was like it at this price point. This is this, I'll pop up a photo on the screen, but this is the skirt, a very high split denim, and it has like high-low type of, it's cute. It's real cute. And it doesn't smell as bad as I thought it was going to smell. I've ordered denim shorts off Shein before. Like my second order, I threw them things out. They stunk. The quality of the denim was trash and I hated it. But I will say, I don't invest too much in skirts. Although I am starting to wear skirts a lot more often than usual. But I want to try this skirt on. It looks kind of big. I got a 6. I'm a 28 in the waist. But I got my measuring tape here. Let's actually measure my waist. I have been fasting. Last time I checked, I was a 28 in the waist. And it's usually the smallest part of your waist. So yeah, we're a 28, babe. Make sure it's even. So a 28 around your waist is a size 6. So that's what I got from Shein. It did not say that it ran small. It did not say that it ran big. So I'm going to try this skirt on and then I'm going to show y'all real quick. And then we'll get to what we're actually supposed to be doing in this video. So here is the skirt. I feel like I was going to say, I feel like it's a little big. But I'm so used to things being high rise. And this is just something that kind of like sits on your hips. So like the more I pull it down, you know, it just, you know, comfortably sits on my hips. So it does fit pretty comfortable. It does need to be ironed, obviously. I just took it out the packaging. You know what grinds my gears? When I gotta lean. Oh, let me show y'all the, hopefully y'all saw the split and I can like stick my leg through. It's cute though. It's real cute. But what I was gonna say was, you know what grinds my gears? When I was a stylist, a virtual stylist at MM LaFleur, you know what clients would say to me? This came wrinkled. These would be orders. These will be clothes that they will order off our website that I would suggest. And they would say, hey, the clothes that I ordered came wrinkled. Huh? Babe. The items were packaged in plastic, which were also packaged in a box. Do you really expect that item to be pristine, pressed, and clean? When you take it out, well, obviously it's clean, but you still want to wash your clothes. But you think that item is going to be pristine and pressed when you take it out the box? Are you dumb? That is not... What? Anyway, so this is the skirt. It's cute. So I'm excited to see what it looks like. I'm either going to wear it with a scarf, and I'm 5'4", y'all. So this thing, which I kind of like, it's kind of dragging on the floor in the front, but I'm not mad at that. I'm obviously going to wear heels, so it'll be like, yeah. But I'm wearing either a scarf for a top or this hot pink top, the same one that I wore to Sip and Slay. Or I have a wife beater, a cropped wife beater with diamonds falling down the top that I actually wore to the Beyonce concert. So I have 3 different top options. So we'll see how they look. And depending on which top I wear, my shoes may or may not switch. But I'm excited. I'm excited for Jiho. Like I said, I have not been in years, since 2016. It's 2025. So we're all excited. We're all going, praying that we all make it safely, that we all figure out how we're getting there safely and back. So I'm hoping that the train isn't like super duper packed, but my train leaves on Sunday at 8:24 in the morning. So I have to get up, get my life, and make it to the train. But none of that matters at this point. I'm about to go look at how this skirt looks in the mirror, and then we're going to get back to walking through my presentation, because that's what this video is supposed to be about. Okay, we're back, y'all. We are back. So as I told y'all, the topic for tomorrow is how to shift your relationship with style. And I've been moving through these slides before I got the idea to decide to record. So I'm kind of halfway through right now. I'm at the key steps to shifting your relationship with style. So now we're going to move into key steps to shift your relationship with style. So embrace the self-compassion, y'all. Y'all have to love yourselves. Y'all have to love your body. So let go of the self-criticism, because nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect, and then nobody is perfect. And I mean, nobody in this room is perfect, and none of you guys' bodies are perfect either. The only thing perfect is God. So we can be Christ-like. We are made in his image, but that does not make us perfect. And that's okay. So don't focus on perfectionism. Focus on progress. Focus on taking those steps, those baby steps. A bunch of baby steps, a bunch of little strides really lead to one big outcome, one big shift, one big change. So you have to, if you need to, break up your progress into steps. Don't feel like you got to accomplish everything all at once. This is not a race. This is a marathon, as they say. So focus on the progress. Define your style purpose. So how do you want to feel in your clothes? What a lot of people don't realize is that personal style isn't just about how you look. It's about how you feel in the clothes. It's about how you want the clothes to make you feel. I want to be comfortable, but I also want to be approachable. I also want to be stylish. I also want to be confident. I also want to be powerful. So you have to understand that your personal style is personal. It's personal to you. It's personal to your body shape, your preferences, your lifestyle, your values, your goals. It's personal to all of that. So define your style purpose. Hey y'all, so today is the actual day that I'm speaking. I know I was supposed to come back and show y'all my outfit. Here it is real quick. I am gonna stop and get a belt. I'm wearing obviously different shoes. I'm wearing my leopard print heels, but I'm gonna stop and get a black belt. And I need to make sure this shirt is pulled down. I was gonna wear my sheer button up, the black one, but I didn't want to like do too much. And like it's kind of hot today, and this battery is not charged at all. Like what? I have some charged batteries in my bag, so we good. But I thought this battery was fully charged, so that kind of is irritating. But anyway, I'm low-key kind of rushing. Jordan was supposed to be recording me today. He still might, but I'm not expecting him to come. Of course, he's having car trouble. So the enemy is trying to get all up in what we got going on. But his dad is actually on his way to pick him up to just help him. And we already prayed he gonna get the help that he need. And yeah. But other than that, I'm sure somebody is going to be available to record me. I got all of my equipment, so we're going to do what needs to be done. But anyway, I'm about to go to J. Crew real quick to see if I can find a belt. I already looked online, so I think they do have something. So I'm going to run there, and then I'm going to head to the hotel because that's where it's at. So I'll see y'all in a few. Oh, that's what I'm going first. Hey y'all, I made it to the event. I was able to get a belt. I got my new glasses on that I showed y'all yesterday. So I'm going to take it off. come with me to speak at the monthly Moms Meetup hosted by the Glow Forward Foundation. This was such a cool experience, y'all. I did not have a videographer or photographer, so I literally had to set up my camera myself. And this is me testing it out to see exactly where I should stand. There were so many moms in the room. It looks small right now, but the room was packed by the time I finished speaking.
Okay, so hey ladies, hey y'all. I was excited to present to y'all today. This is definitely going to be a conversation, so please engage, ask questions, all that good stuff.
So I wasn't nervous at all leading up to this. I didn't get nervous until I actually stepped in front of the room and started to present. So nervous that I forgot my mic, so I had to run back and get it. But I actually spoke on how to shift your relationship with style, which is one of my favorite topics to this day. Lauren's family also bought her a cake. Her birthday is actually today, so happy birthday, Lauren. It was such a sweet gesture, and here's my quick recap.
All right, y'all, so we just finished, and it was such a good experience. It's always some things I wish I could have done better, or some things I wish I could have said, but it's all done. It's in God's hands now, and I'm so glad that I was able to pour into the ladies in the room, provide the space where they could share about their personal style experiences and just be vulnerable enough to speak their truth. So thank you to the Glow Forward Foundation. Shout out to Lauren and Angela for having me, and I will see y'all at the next event. Bye. Hey dear Lauren, happy birthday to you. Hey y'all, so we just finished. Hopefully I got enough content to show y'all everything. It was a lot. Jordan was actually supposed to help me. I think I mentioned this, but he was having car trouble, so he never made it. So I literally had to record all of my own content and all that stuff. And my tripod broke, so I only really have the shorter handheld tripod, and it's only but so much you could do with that. So that was a lot. I need to order a tripod. But it was a great experience. I'm so glad that I was able to, that I said yes to the opportunity of sharing my expertise, pouring into the women in the room, and just shifting their perspective when it comes to personal style. I hope that I gave everybody something to think about, and I inspired everybody to just be more intentional with their style. And I do hope that I get some scheduled calls with, some of them in the room. I would love to connect with them offline, or I would love to connect with them outside of that space and just talk more to them about their personal style and how I can help them to elevate it. But I'm gonna end out the vlog here. I am about to run home and make some food, and probably just chill out and prepare for the week. But yeah, thank y'all so much for tuning in. And I don't think I showed y'all my belt. Let me show y'all my belt. So this is the belt that I ended up getting from J. Crew. It's an extra small. I tried on the medium large and it was way too big, but I got it to fit my my smaller waist, so that's probably why. But even this is kind of big. I don't know. I might return it, y'all. We'll see. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna end out the vlog here because I'm tired of holding my camera, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.